Stanley draws the inside. Lake Jackson stands in well. Light on, set, and racing. And Killam bounced out nicely with El Tornado. The two sprinters go out in the early stages, with El Tornado pushing up on the inside of Killam, and they set it up early doors now from Stanley settling back in third. Lake Jackson, Royal Request. So working to the 900 metre mark, and Spry, aided by the inside, takes El Tornado through to leader, half in front of Killam. Paul Denton has him travelling outside the leader, and they've raced away. 10 clear from Stanley, Lake Jackson, Royal Request. So working off the back towards the 600 metre mark, and El Tornado, he's certainly getting pressured by Killam, who's keeping him honest down the side. And they're the best part of 8 in front of Stanley. Lake Jackson trying to get a move on now, and Royal Request, he'd be spotting 15 working to the 400 metre mark, where El Tornado had just slipped away a bit now, let a length in front of Killam as they come around the turn. On back behind those, Lake Jackson and Stanley, they're starting to pick up okay, and a gap. Royal Request getting to the outside. El Tornado goes for home. He runs inside the two, clear over Killam. Lake Jackson and Stanley, they're coming. El Tornado, the leader, is in big trouble. Stanley and Lake Jackson are coming at him. El Tornado gathered by Lake Jackson. Stanley, baby. Stanley the inside with Lake Jackson. They hit it. Maybe Lake Jackson on the outside got Stanley. Third, maybe Royal Request, El Tornado in a photo. And Killam the last one home in a ding-dong-go. Tight, Stanley and Lake Jackson. And they've hit this one locked together. They got El Tornado. He just couldn't slip him enough of a break down the side. He got pressured from the get-go, the favourite. He was there for the taking. Stanley the middle, Lake Jackson, good money for it on fixed price. And number 4 gets it, Lake Jackson. On the outside, beats to Stanley. I reckon he hit the front there at about the 50, but Lake Jackson with the momentum gets him, and it looks like Royal Request on the outside will get into third in front of 1 El Tornado, and that'll put Killam back in 5th spot. 4-2, what a finish. Lake Jackson, well, yeah, $12 tab fixed earlier today, got into 550 pretty quick. And then got a little bit easy, but the money was there, and you could just feel coming around the turn that they closed quickly on those leaders, and they were there. 4, 2, 3, 1 confirmed. So you'd have to say all the middle distance performers have put one right on the board here this afternoon as they head towards the big riches of the Darwin Cup Carnival. But number 4, Lake Jackson, a 6-year-old bay gelding, Sebring Scenes, owned by A.T. Forster. Dorama Syndicate, managed by Dr. M.J. Edwards, T.M. McDonald, A. Bascom, B. McDonald and Mrs. J. Forster, trained by Angela Forster and Jared Todd. So had a few good chances today, Angela, and she gets one here with Lake Jackson, who's raced really well in Alice Springs. Was well beaten, I guess, in the Cup, but he's run second. He beat the rest, a good result for Connections, and has kicked off his Darwin campaign this afternoon in great fashion. So that's win 8 now from 48, and prize money up towards the $260,000 mark. Well done there to number 4, Lake Jackson, getting up. Second goes to 2, Stanley, a 5-year-old bay gelding, Stratum, L. Asp, for Neil Dyer, Mitchell Aiken. So certainly right on track. And 3, Royal Request, an 8-year-old Bale Brown gelding, Bella Spree, Nassadari for Neil Dyer. Terry Trossel in 3rd spot, ran well. 4th to 1, El Tornado, 5th to 5. And that was Killam, 109.31. And we'll just jot those margins down when they come through